Hey guys, thought I'd show you something pretty cool today. This is an old portable record player I'm plugged into with my guitar, and I use this in the studio sometimes on recordings and stuff. It's just got a really cool sound. Let's check it out. Pretty cool, guys, huh? That's on the neck. Let's go to the middle. Pretty cool. Here's the bridge pickup. Man, I don't know what it is about the circuitry in this thing. This isn't tube, this is solid state, but it just has a really warm tone to it. Alright, I'm going to show you something really cool that I'm going to do with this whole setup. So let's check it out. Okay guys, well, if you could hear this noise, that's the motor that would have spun the record platter, okay? I'm going to remove this. I already stole the platter and made a fuzz pedal out of that. Those look like kind of like these. That's not the one that came off it, but you get the idea. The one that came off this one was a dark brown color, which I have. Audiotronix. It's like a 6x9 car speaker basically in here. Here's the cover to it that goes to it. This is where you plug in. It says mic. Instead of microphone, they wrote mic like the guy's name. Kind of neat. So anyway, what I'm going to do with this, I have a bunch of these. I'm going to take this motor out. Okay, now you see you got different speeds, right? 78, 45, right? The whole gamut of a record player with the speed control. So what my plan is, guys, is this. I'm going to use this, obviously, to play through, and I'm going to unhook the motor. And when I unhook the motor, it's still bleeding off the capacitors. Okay, so when I remove the motor, what I'm going to do, because it has a speed control, I'm going to try to make a Leslie speaker from styrofoam, because it's really light, and use this for a speed control, and make a homemade Leslie cabinet. I've seen some guys make the actual part that spins out of just styrofoam, which I think would be light enough so this motor would spin it, you know what I mean? Because it don't take much for a record. You just touch it with your finger and you slow right down. But it's something I'm going to experiment with, and if it works, I might make a few for my friends or something. But this is pretty neat to play through, guys. I'm not kidding. Of course, when I get the motor unhooked, you won't hear that at all. Now, there's just something cool about this. The circuitry, like I said, this isn't tube. This is a solid state record player, but the tone is just really neat. I don't know what it is about it. I'm not sure what the circuit is. Whatever it is, it's old parts, I'm guessing. I was using a reverb pedal too. That's it. Reverb, the old telly, and plugged right into this. So, you know, these are kind of cool, guys. If you ever see one, it is a pretty cool little studio tool, or just a little, you know, bedroom amp or something. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun with this, though. It does have a really nice warm tone and a good ring to it. So that's just something I thought I'd share with you guys. You know, if you ever see these kicking around, especially if they have the microphone or some sort of auxiliary input. See, that one has the mic, but it also has right here, has a headphone out, which you could line out to a board or something, or to an amp. Use this as a preamp. And you got your auxiliary input, which is a coaxial, but I'm pretty sure I could rewire that too. But it has an input and a headphone out, so you know you can line in and line out of it. So it's pretty useful in that respect. I got a whole pile of these. I probably got, not Audiotronix, I've got some different ones. I actually have some that have a tube preamp in them too. Those are really nice and they sound good. You know, usually they're gonna need a new cap or something. If you turn them on, they just make a popping sound. It's usually the cap, so, but that's not a big deal to change either. Well, alright guys, thanks for checking this one out. I thought you guys might get a kick out of this. You never know what I'm gonna do, right? That's why you guys like watching this channel, I guess. And I'd like to give a big shout out to all the new subscribers that have showed up on my channel. Man, it's overwhelming, and all the nice comments you guys have been, you know, I haven't had one bad comment on I've got over 100 videos up right now. And everybody's been super cool and super nice, and that's really awesome, because I know that doesn't always work out that way. So I just want to thank you guys for telling your friends about me and sharing my channel to all these people. I mean, it's awesome. I just looked at my YouTube page this morning, and the jam that we did on Thursday night has almost 3,000 views on it. I couldn't believe it. And it was fun to jam. It really was. So if you guys haven't seen that, check that out. There'll be more jams coming up too. You guys will see me play with different lineups, different musicians, drummers. You never know what's going to step into this place. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Be good. Okie doke.